right, guys, I'm at the family home, basically Tomball, Texas, and I gotta catch a break from all that stuff going on inside. So I'm gonna get out here and hit the family pond. That's not really the family pond. It's a neighborhood pond. It's a private pond, but I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show you guys how I go after fish on a smaller pond. They call it a lake, but I guess it's a lake. I don't know. But let's go check it out. I'm gonna take my Sportsman 11.9 and launch over here at the clubhouse thing and see if we can catch a few fish out there near the aerators. They got aerators out here, and this place has been out of balance. It's had a lot of problems, ecologically speaking, and the odds, I'd say, are fairly low of catching anything big, but we might get into some small bass. Gonna start with some basic pond patterns, and we'll see what happens. Now guys, what you might be able to do, if you've got a really clean, slick boat, like I cleaned this one, like I don't think I showed you, but I cleaned it with 303 protectant. What you can do is you can make a real nice, clean, dry launch because it's so slippery. Huh? No. I'm showing them how slick the bottom of my boat is. Pretty easy. Thank you, though. All right, guys. See? Totally dry start. That works pretty good. Not bad, huh? Not so bad. We've got a very, very dirty water here. Water is dirty because of the rain we've had here. So we're gonna work our way over to the aerators and see what we can do. I got some adjustments to make. This is a great boat, people. This is a great boat. So here we go. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna get away. I know that aerator over there is pretty good, but it's not blowing like it used to. So I know a little bit about this pond. Let's see what happens. I have heard there's a lot of dinks in here, and that's all I've caught lately in the last few years. Oh, he let go. He's a dink. It's a good fish. Good fighter. So that tells me we got fish. That's a good thing, people. That's a good thing. Let's just work this a little more. I want you to guess what fly I'm throwing this time. Take a wild guess. Take a wild guess. You got it. Danny Scarborough, game changer. Never fails. The guy makes a fly now, I'm telling you. Let's see what we can do. This is a little island out here in the middle of this little pond. There's two of these. And they get fairly overrun with birds. All kinds of bad birds. Here's what it is. You know, the great thing about being out here is it's just somewhere different a lot of times. It doesn't kind of matter if you catch fish. You're in a pond with pine trees, unique characteristics, and unique challenges. It's good to see family and all that. It's really good. What family I have left, and just hit the pond out here in the neighborhood and just see what we can do. It's kind of early, the sun's still high, so we're going to be here for a while, trying to figure this one out and see what we can do. The other island's over there, and we got an aerator over there that I know has fish on it, so I'm putting that off a little bit, but I'm not going to put it off much longer. This fish doesn't know he's caught yet. Oh, now he knows. Yeah. Oh, and off again. So these guys are pretty soft in the mouth. I've hooked two and not landed two. So something up with these fish besides being tiny. And this time, let's see what happens. A little bit better fish. If I lose this one, I'm going to change flies. I think I might have a bad hook. That's a decent little fish. Oh, he hung me up. Oh no, he's a good fish, but he's got me hung up on something. Yeah, I'm hung up. Oof, he may have gotten off. There he is. Came right at me. Boy, they're just barely hooked today, people. But that's a good fish, though. That's a pretty good fish today. Right, they're just barely getting it. That's not bad for a little pond like this. Little black bass. Ow, stuck me. Stuck me, baby. Pretty sweet. That'll work. That'll work. Thank you very mucho, Mr. Fisho. That was a real cool fight because he got me actually wound up on something under the water, and he managed to fight his way loose. Sometimes they do that. If you give them some slack, give a bass some slack, and they'll half the time when you're fly fishing, they will loosen themselves up. Believe it or not, it's a really cool effect when you can salvage a fish from an otherwise impossible situation. Getting closer to the aerator that I like so much here now. Maybe that has something to do with the fish action getting a little bit better over here. I got myself all wet with my paddle in that one. That was one of those fish that kind of grabs it and just checking it out to see what it's all about. You know, it just kind of stopped moving. And I had to do all the work of setting the hook and all that. But it's not fast and furious yet. It's still a little early, I think. But we're at the aerator, so let's see what happens. You got to work these without getting soaked to the bone, you know. Pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. I got hung up there and lost the fly already, so I know there's problems with mechanical problems underneath there. In the past, I've caught plenty of fish right around this thing. But that was a pass. You never know with these ponds what's going on. I heard there was a little bit of fish kill earlier in the month. So, not sure. Not real sure, but it's pretty photogenic. Pretty photogenic. But ain't nothing going on this one. We're gonna get back to where we were, where we caught that other fish. This ain't happening. One more. Man, I can't believe these guys aren't right here. But it's still early. It's only 4:15. Woo! Suck. That was a sucky cast. Want to see that again in slow motion? They're just isn't happening over here. Even though the boat's trying to take me back right underneath it. I had to change flies because I lost the other one, and that may be the problem too. Might need more sparkle on my fly. Ooh, pretty little bug. That pretty little bug. Maybe I need to throw something in blue. Tell you what, I'm about to give up on this. Let's see. Get that off of that, whatever I caught it on. Let's see. Ketchup, ketchup, ketchup. Woo. Nothing there, man. Nothing. Cut, 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 stop. All right, guys, I was fishing right up in there. The camera will turn around and show you this. And I got broke off. That's the first time I've been broke off since I can remember. Bass grabbed it right up against the shoreline. So these guys are right up against the shore. The big ones. Right up on shore. Maybe there's only one in the whole pond. I don't know, but that was pretty spectacular. I thought he'd just gotten off, and when I got my leader back, there was nothing on it. So I'm learning as I go, people. Tight, tight, tight. Bass tight. Okay, guys, in case you were wondering, using the Sawgrass 5, the Lamson Lightspeed, and it's an old Lightspeed, and a good sinker tip fly line. 8-pound test, and I did my best with an actual Conda Clouser. You can tell I'm tired. So I'm gonna call it. I've had enough. Caught 4, landed 1, and I'm about worn out, man. I got soaking wet, just messing around out here, and it's probably an hour before it really gets good. Actually, about an hour. It's gonna be really good. I think I'm done. Pretty sure I'm done. I know that there's hot spots in here. You know, the great thing about having a kayak on a pond, these fish are used to seeing people fish from the outside in like this, and everything, all the flies and all the lures come back to shore. If you're out on a kayak like this, it's just the opposite. You can run down the shoreline with a fly, or you can go from the middle of the pond, however big, out, you know, the inside, out towards the shore, and that gets these fish excited to see something coming from a different direction for once. Anyway, thanks for riding along, guys. The fly fishing Huckleberry is done for the day. Another day in paradise, don't we think? Man, really nice, really nice, really nice. Hope you guys had fun. Short but sweet. Nothing really special, you know, it's just one of these ponds. It's been through a brutal life. A lot of chemical problems, a lot of bird problems here at this pond. A lot of imbalances with nitrogen and things like that. Too much fertilizer getting in here. Floods, droughts, everything in a microcosm that happens in Texas happens in a pond, a neighborhood pond like this down in Houston. So take it with a grain of salt. Fly fishing Huckleberry. We'll see you next time.